I think back at it, and there wasn't any thought process. I just saw people in danger, and I had to get to them as fast as I could.
They didn't ask for this. I mean, you know, I have to get out there and get them. I have to.
Tonight, Brenham is grieving the loss of a young life, but lifting up the bravery of neighbors, strangers who did not hesitate to act. Thanks for joining us tonight. Donnie Tuggle has more from the memorial site, where a neighborhood is remembering more than just a tragedy.
Judging by this tribute behind me, this neighborhood won't forget the heartbreak, but they'll also remember the men who fought the water, who refused to let those children disappear without a fight. The flowers, candles, and balloons mark a life lost and a moment the Brenham community will never forget. In Monday's flood, 2 sisters were swept into the creek. 10-year-old Dava Woods was found Tuesday morning. Her sister survived. Dave DeLorme and Charles Rogers didn't know each other, but they both ran toward the rushing water trying to save the girls.
I had both of them when I came out the water. By the current being so tough, I couldn't save both of them. One got away from me. I tried to recover and get both of them, but I couldn't.
The water was swirling, and she came around, and I was able to get my hands on her. And as I got my hands on her, I got pulled in the water as well.
Demetria Acosti lives just steps from the bridge. She watched it unfold and says even in tragedy, there was courage.
It just makes you feel good because, you know, that could have been my child or my grandchild. And just to know that you protected around someone that don't mind getting in action.
Dave and Charles say it wasn't a decision, just a reaction.
If I'd have pulled her out, that's a hero. I just tried to do what anybody else would have done when you see people in danger.
I couldn't see it. I wouldn't been able to rest. If I would have ever let that go, and I couldn't do nothing, I couldn't jump in the water try to save them.
While this community mourns a little girl gone too soon, it also lifts up the men who jumped in after her and gave everything they had. In Brenham, Donnie Tuggle, News 3.
There is a community prayer event that is slated for Sunday, May 11th at the Washington County Courthouse in Brenham.